told y'all, like, I'm never moving back here. I moved from here. I have no desire to be here. Hello, and welcome to Black Woman Things. I am Tyra, and I thought I would come on here and talk about my little living situation because the last time I checked in, I was homeless and I was still living out in the DMV, which I realize people don't even know what the DMV is. That is Delaware, that is Maryland, that is Virginia. So I was out there in, them areas and all of that, like staying with friends and really trying to figure out what it is that I want to do because was living with my partner and then we were no longer together. So then I was like, okay, you don't live with your partner and you don't live by yourself. So where you living? And so after trying to just like make it work for several months, it was like I gotta go back to, where I know, where I have support, where I have people, which is back in Pennsylvania. I'm from Philadelphia. That is where literally all of my family is. That is where my closest friends are. I got a little bit of family like out there in Maryland, but not, in a capacity that can support like taking on like a whole nother human being. You know what I mean? So coming back here, I have way more support. So I am back here, back in town. I feel definitely very like emotional about it in a negative way because I told y'all like I'm never moving back here. I moved from here. I have no desire to be here. But it's also not worth being uncomfortable just to prove a point to yourself, if that makes any sense. All of my support and everything is here. So what is the point in continuing to be uncomfortable and struggling just to prove like, oh, I left and I never went back? You know what I mean? Like I trust myself that okay, I could have continued to make it work and come up with solutions and blah 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 blah. But it's like I'm literally here with family. I don't have to pay no rent. There is food here. You know what I mean? If I need something, it'll be purchased for me. You know what I mean? So I'm chilling right now. I am chilling. I don't have, expenses that are like blah 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 blah. Had I been like couch surfing and stuff like that. So that has been a really big plus. But then it's like also not having to like look over your shoulder and like fight or flight. It's like now you have time to figure out what it is, or what's up in terms of your life and what it is that you want to do now. Because for me, it was like I'm literally so busy, like trying to make my next move that I don't have the capacity to sit here and be like, oh, okay, what am I about to do 6 months from now, a year from now, you know what I mean, 2 years from now? And I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Like, another reason why I didn't want to come back here is because I just never, like, for just in general, I never saw myself living past like my early 20s. Like, not that I thought, so, like I did something to somebody and it was gonna come after, like collecting. Like, nah, nothing like that. It's just I grew up in a really like rough neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like things, you be dying. Like so, I just really didn't see it. And so now that like I'm here and I sort of had what I considered the pinnacle of life, you know what I mean? Like having my dog, my own place, my boyfriend, the six figure, like all the things, right? In my mind, what I considered to be the pinnacle of life. And then having all those things gone now, it's like really having me sit and reflect on, was that really the pinnacle? Like, is that actually what I wanted? What are the things that I liked about it? What are the things that I didn't like about it? In a perfect world, how would I have improved that? How would I improve me? Like, what's good with me? Considering, I haven't even been checking in with myself because I've been trying to be here, there, upstairs, downstairs. So, yeah, that is what's, really tea. And in my time back here, I've been able to reconnect with like not only like my mentor and her family, who I call my family, which is like where I'm living now. I've reconnected with so many family members that I haven't talked to in so many years, and I've been able to get not only so much good advice from them, but it's just also able to give them perspective on what it has been like being out like where I am, just genuinely bonding with people. And my focus right now is definitely on trying to find a job and trying to remain sane. And I say trying to find a job because it's hard to like do whatever it is that you want to do if you don't have any income coming in. You know what I mean? If you got your like savings or whatever it is, that's cool and all, but like how long does that last you? And then you also have to be very mindful, you know what I mean, in terms of what you're like spending your limited like resources on. So for me, like, being unemployed is like, okay, I don't want to turn into a hermit, right? And like never do anything and da da da. But at the same token, I live outside of the city now and gas is expensive. So it's like, how exactly, you know, do we make these moves happen? But I really want to try and use this time back here to just reset myself and like come up with a routine. I want to journal. I already like go for walks every day, but I want to be more just intentional about taking care of myself and choosing myself and stuff like that. So that's what my goals are so far in terms of being back, and what I've been up to in terms of being back. Aside from like going on dates, that's pretty much all I've been up to. So I just want to give y'all this quick update on what it is and what's up with my housing because I got some questions about that, and I also just want to keep you guys in a loopity doo wop in terms of what it is going on in my life. And right now, is being in Pennsylvania. That's what's going on. I do still make frequent trips out to the DMV. That's the thing. Because I still have friends out there and this and that. And so, I don't know. I'm considering doing like vlogs and stuff like that. But I don't know. I just feel like I'll tell you the story. Mind your business. Like, but I don't know. Because I also just want to record vlogs for my own. Like, I just want to see and keep up with myself and all. So, I don't know. Anyways, make sure you like this video and share this video with somebody who is in a different place in life, who has to, you know, plant themselves again. Share this with somebody like that. I think they would enjoy this. And until next time, bye.